We go right here is a little bit of a hail and ice, and we're going to attempt to get a fire going in the backyard here using some natural tinders. So bark from a maple tree we'll put down here, and use different products from different YouTubers. Throughout the times that I've been on YouTube, got different things: fat wood, birch bark, ferro rods, just different things. So we got some a tinder tin here. We're gonna take some of the wood blend mixture, black and white fire starters here, so we can get it going, and we'll move on to other things here. Look at that, right off the bat, man. That stuff went right up. So we'll see if we can't get some fat wood going in here. Or at least some shavings maybe, start off with. So we'll grab over Mike's piece of fat wood I got from him. See if we can't get some shavings here. That thing going hot enough. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So as you can see, the fire is pretty much died down. So we're gonna go ahead and add in some Michigan birch bark and get her stoked up, get her going again. Now this started out being some ice and rain, and now it's just turned over to rain. So there we go, folks. Man, you can smell that instantly, that's for sure. Get her down in here somewheres. So how quick that goes up. We'll do another piece right underneath, a big chunk there. Take you guys down in here. Alright, hopefully before too long we can get some coffee going. And now we'll start getting ready for the next setup, so we can start cooking steaks and some veggies to go with it. And this is where we're at on our fire. Take you guys in a little closer. So it's starting to kick in good. And we'll show you top of tripod as well, so you guys can kind of get an idea of that. Gotta love a GoPro, man. Doesn't matter if it's raining out or not, they still work. So one thing to note about using that tripod is that you got to kind of watch it. It is aircraft aluminum. So we start noticing it's starting to warm up quite a bit. Then just go ahead and move it around and do it that way, while you're not warping your tripod or doing any serious damage or anything like that. So as you see, fire's going good, looking good, and just heating up the grease so I can throw in some steaks and we'll do some veggies to go with that. And just kind of enjoying. The weather's kind of changed here, so went from a little bit of drizzle over to ice, and then over to drizzle, then back over to the snowflakes, and now it's just kind of calm. Interesting mixture in Ohio weather. So if I can do this in the backyard, you know, there's no problem doing it anywhere else. This is just convenient today and kind of enjoyable. And it beats sitting in the house having fever, right? So I hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday, and some of you guys have just gotten back from various places and doing different things. And to all my new subscribers, I really appreciate you guys subscribing, and hope you guys enjoy the channel. We'll do different camp outs and stuff going. For Neil, I'll definitely be matching your camp out next weekend. Rain, snow, or shine, man. You'll be in your area, I'll be in mine, and we'll definitely be camping out. We'll swap videos. And the rest of you guys, as soon as I get in the house after I'm done eating and cooking here, then I'll go subscribe to your channels as well. And man, I tell you guys, it's gonna be a great year this year, I think, for everybody. And we're just doing a hiccup and enjoying some things. So when I'm ready to throw the steaks on, I'll bring you guys back. I just thought you might enjoy the fire and a little bit chit chat, and we'll kind of go from there. All right, it's no longer boiling, still pretty warm. We'll go ahead and throw our coffee in there if we need to. We'll put her back over the fire. Personally, I'm a fan of the Folgers, those single packs. Yeah, they're cheap, they work, coffee's not bad. We used Mike's Baco that he sent. So somebody told me that they were actually made by Mora. Makes sense, they're pretty much a companion. Yeah, you know how Moras go, guys. And if you're a fan of this channel, which I know a lot of you are, you guys know I like my Moras. So we'll let that sit for a little bit and go check on the steaks. You guys enjoy that fire a little bit. Got my coffee. So right now we're good to go, guys. I added a little bit more tender to that. And that way that keep the fire going. It's back to raining again. The rain's picked up a little bit. So that was starting to die out. So I went ahead and Added in a little bit of fat wood that I had, and some kindling, so not bad. We got our skillet going here, sitting on our small irons. Thus far, it's been a big success. Something I haven't done in a while, and something I definitely enjoy doing. In case you're wondering how I'm staying dry, I have my Gore-Tex, my Army Gore-Tex suit on, so pants and the shell jacket works great. Go ahead, flipper. See what we got. Oh yeah, look at that. Getting there. All right, we're going to take the steak off, and this will be the first one of 3. And like I should do all 3 and show you guys, but we'll definitely take a look at the first one. So take a look at that. Look good to you guys? Flip her over here. How about that side? It's pretty good to me, don't it? So go ahead and put that down there. Go for the next one. Got that in there. As far as the veggies go, once all the steaks are cooked, we're going to go after some different peppers, some tomatoes, and some onions. And when I got everything cooked, I'll bring you back just to show you the finished product. So everything is now done, and look at that, good steak, plenty of peppers and some onions.